All right, so a couple people know that I just bought myself another Jeep. This is a 11 Jeep Rubicon. It's a 4-door JK series. It's got a lift and tires and all the goodies that you could mostly want for the Jeep world. So yesterday I started doing some cleaning. And it started with the center console, and I couldn't get it all the dirt, so I started pulling back some trim, and it turned into the carpet, and it turned into the seats. And this is after this front floor pan on the passenger side has been cleaned with super clean right here, but this under the seat floor pan hasn't been cleaned yet. This is an idea of what I'm up against. This is candy and crumbs and sticky stuff and just who knows all what is in here. So that turned into pulling out the carpets. Well, at least the front carpets. I haven't got to the back yet. I started pulling bolts for the rear seat, but I got sidetracked because I jumped to the driver's side. So yesterday I got about I don't know, 2/3 of a coffee cup I was collecting change in. And today I just started on the passenger side. Of course, I've got the seats out because I'm cleaning them out of the Jeep. But I wanted you guys to see after the carpets are removed. So all this stuff is what is under the carpets. That's sticky, gooey, nasty stuff. Now I've already gone through here and picked out all the change, and my coffee cup is now 2/3 full. Okay, I'm going to take this up to the house and wash this money and see how much I came up with. But again, this all started with cleaning the center console, which I've got disassembled because there was the same gooey crud down in all the crevices. Now it's actually spotless. I've cleaned it and cleaned it and cleaned it, and it's perfect. But where it led into the carpet, and where the carpet, you know, had openings, I could see down in there, and I could see this stuff. And I just wasn't satisfied with saying, okay, it's good, because it wasn't. So here we are. All of the seats in the front are out. I've got to pick all this stuff out of here. But what really inspired me to make this video was what you can find out about the previous owner. Now, I don't know the guy or girl. I don't know who it was. But just by cleaning, you can see that they had some kids, probably some little kids. I know when my kids were little, they used to make a huge mess in the cars. Lots of candy and stuff like that, French fries. But what I also found out is that they like Starbucks, because this is a Starbucks stopper. They like something called Good Times. I think these are cigars or something. I'm not really sure, because I don't know. Something just tells me that that's a cigar. Don't know. But the guy used to go somewhere called Southside Bank, wherever that is. The vehicle's out of North Carolina, so maybe it's a North Carolina bank. They liked whatever those are, whatever that candy is right there. They had some broken glass in the Jeep at some point in time. There's big chunks of tinted broken glass, so one of the windows was broken out at some point in time. It's fixed now. They definitely like candy. They had some funky earrings. Some of this money's still stuck to the floor. I can't get it out. Just literally cemented in. So I've got to spray this down and get in here and start moving forward, because I'm about done with the tear down phase. I'm ready to start the cleaning and putting back together phase. But this is a super nice Jeep. You would never know it by looking at this, but it is a really nice Jeep. It's a Rubicon edition. It's you know, lifted up. I've got the doors off and make it a little easier to take the seats in and out. I've got it jacked up. I just changed the oil in it too. But pretty much a really nice Jeep, but really dirty. And it's not like dirty like where you see, but it's dirty where you can't see. So getting all the way down to the floor pans and cleaning basically the floors, making them really nice, and then cleaning the carpets, laying the fresh carpet back in over the clean floor, putting the clean seats back in after they've been shampooed. I've got a upholstery shampooer up at the house that I've been working on the passenger seat with. But I mean, this thing is shiny. It's had no paint work done on it, no damage, no body damage, no collision stuff. It's got a pretty much all new lift with all 8 adjustable lower control arms. It's got new tires and wheels and moto metal rims, Nitto tires. It's got a mint frame. I mean, look at that. You can read those stampings, clear as a bell. She's got no rust. I mean, nothing. This thing's clean as a pin underneath. It's actually cleaner underneath than it is underneath the seats. So I thought I'd share with you what it's like to get paid to detail your own car after somebody else has made a pig out of it. All right, I'm going to take some more videos once I get this sucker cleaned up. All right, I'm getting out the back carpet. The front carpet is a piece into itself. Then there's a rear carpet that goes under the back seats. And then there's a very rear carpet which comes down from the cargo area and down into the back seat, under seat area. So getting out the remainder of the carpet, and this is all going to go up to the house and get pressure washed with Tide. But what I wanted to show you, sorry about the jumpy camera, the damn seats are falling forward on me. I'm trying to do this with one hand. You see that broken glass right there. You can see some really cool stuff in here. So when I'm done, this sucker's going to be vacuumed out. It's going to be completely wiped down, cleaned, and like brand new. I ended up finding more money. And I don't know how this money gets underneath here, because you have to figure there's carpet, there's seats, there's a couple little crevices for stuff to fall down into. But I mean, I got almost a whole coffee cup full of money. I got another penny, a quarter, a dime, and a nickel that were underneath the carpet in the passenger seating area floorboard. So I got the seats out, got the carpets out. The rear cargo area, I'm just gonna clean that in place. I don't feel like going through all the hassle, and no one ever rode back there. It's just a cargo area, so it's not like you can spill stuff, because it's simply where you put your groceries. So out this comes. I'm gonna have to say, she is dirty. She's dirty. I'm sure there's been some dirtier carpet around, but she's dirty. So there we got a driver's front, passenger front, and then this is the entire, okay, see those small squares are for the rear seat brackets. this cutout in the middle goes up underneath the center console. So every time you drop stuff in between the seat and the center console, that's what all that funk is right there. So it's fun, it's rewarding, but it's definitely it's an interesting way to spend Sunday, but I like it. I just wanted to add something else. When I buy a vehicle such as this one, this is a 2011 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. This is the 4-door. And I'm looking at it, and I'm looking and you know, valuing, and I'm analyzing what all needs to be done. I take into account what I can do myself. My labor's free for me. This isn't anything that costs me more than my time and $5 worth of super clean and a few hours. So what I'm saying is, a dirty, grimy interior, and again, this isn't visible. This isn't stuff that you can really see until you dig in, okay? So I don't let this scare me away. I mean, this Jeep is in really, really, really great condition, but when you dig in, you find out, hey, at some point, whoever owned it didn't keep it up. But mechanically, outside body, everything is good. And so in other words, when I'm finished with this interior, which again is my labor, some cleaning materials, you're gonna look, anybody who gets in this Jeep or ever looks at this Jeep is never gonna know how rough the cleaning job was on it, because once it's done, it's done. So don't be scared of a dirty vehicle. All right, I'm probably gonna pull these back seats out after all. They need to be cleaned, and my cleaning machine is up at the house. And even though I've got these suckers unbolted, there's still some more bolts somewhere to undo, but I'm gonna go count this money. This was all money that was not visible, okay? You couldn't see this money. It was under the carpet. So we're gonna go count it up, see what we got. I'll let you know. More silver than copper.